Toastmaster Ruqayya Abbas. Now, without further ado, let's hear it from our first participant for tonight, Toastmaster Hadeel Al Hussaini, with her speech, My Life's Journey.
Toastmasters and guests, good evening.
Good evening.
Today I'll be telling you more about myself. I'll be introducing myself, and I hope you enjoy your time. So here's some random work that I've done that gives you a picture about me. So I've always lived my life on the run. I'm constantly moving from one place to another, and that's how the story goes. I was born in Saudi Arabia in 1993, in Riyadh, which is the capital city and the most conservative city among the rest. I've lived with my father is half Kuwaiti and my mother is Saudi, which makes me I've lived the first few years of my life in Saudi, and then we had to move out for my dad's work. So we moved to Lebanon, and it was a completely different environment for me. I moved from the desert right to the high mountains. It was a that was at an early age. So as I started getting used to the environment, it was the most dramatic change in my life. As a kid, it was very interesting for me to join a culture with different traditions, religion, and race. It had enriched my life in many ways. As a kid, I've always felt different from the other kids. I was always living in my own bubble. I was living in my own la la land. And teachers always complained about me not being able to focus or getting distracted easily. And in fact, I was always distracted by the beauty of my surroundings. So as I got older, I started to discover a second side of me, which is the artistic side. I've never been the kind of student who got straight A's or won spelling bees. I was very unrealistic and dreamy. But I was creative. Teachers assumed that I was lazy, but I lived in my own world. I believe that school put you in boxes. They limit your creativity. We're trapped in small boxes, which are math and English and science and SST, and they never take subject art as a serious subject. So I had to stand for that and make them and prove to them that it is my life career, that I'm willing to take it as a serious subject. So as I grew older, when I went into high school, I had to go to summer school for one-on-one classes and extra support. But my mom refused to waste my time on something that wasn't for me. I went to art school during summer school instead of summer school, which helped me a lot. As I came to senior year, I started developing a love for fashion. I became a magazine junkie, a trend follower, and I had a strong passion for fashion. So I decided that fashion is a kind of art, and it's a way to express my creativity, but it's a good way to express my creativity. So I applied for fashion school, while other kids applied for law school and medical school. They took art as a joke. As I graduated in 2011, I joined college, which is Asmad, which is based on Paris. Going to fashion school was a dream come true. It was a very creative environment that changed my life. I had to live in the city life in Beirut, which was another dramatic change for me. And then, by the end of 2013, due to the political problems, I had to move to Bahrain for my dad's work too. So that's how it is. I've always lived my life on the run. I lived from the desert to the high mountains, back to the city life, and now back to Bahrain, which is an island. So my life I call my life a journey, and I'm still in the process of discovering myself, and I don't have the time to talk about that. Anyway.
Just say your name.
Just say it.